You know, I never thought I'd see the day where we have a 304 of a rapper who is known for being promiscuous, promoting thottery. The 304 thought culture on TikTok is running wild like no other. But apparently, so you got Sexy Red of all people that is putting out this product where is referencing a lot of sexual diseases that you cannot get rid of that is not curable. Like, do you honestly think that a lot of these teenagers and grown folks are pretty much used to this stuff? This is our future kids that are involved in this stuff. And I'm not surprised by this because she's pretty much one of those individuals that will stop at nothing to spice up their careers just to gain attention. What makes you think that having a lip gloss product represents STDs? And I would like to think that she's definitely gone too far this time. Way too far. So enough talk, let's get to the video.
Rapper Sexy Red.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
And this video is nothing short of disgusting and probably one of the most deplorable things I've actually spoken about in a while. So Sexy Red recently released a product. In fact, I'm not going to call it recently because I actually saw this before and I looked at it, and there are certain topics that I will just get sent and I will say, no, I am not talking about that. That's where I draw the line.
Put that coffee down.
But it resurfaced and she's back promoting a product, promoting merch. Now, it's not just any merch and it's not the merch itself, but it's the names of her new lipstick line that are grabbing the attention and leaving them with complete disgust. Take a look at a few of these names. We might check out all of them if we can stomach it. The first one there says SEX on my period. Again, SEX on my period. The only humorous part I can find about this whole thing is that I can't believe this shit. Like you can't make this shit up. Other than that, this whole thing is actually not that funny. You have actual lipstick named SEX on my period. The next one's called Blue Balls, and it's blue. The next one here says Cat Hole Pink. Cat Hole Pink. I can't say the actual word, but you can decipher that for yourself. Next one here says Booty Hole Brown. May I remind you that we are talking about lipstick here, and Booty Hole Brown is supposed to be applied directly to the lips.
No. Booty hole brown is referencing to the human body of the butt, the butthole. This is why I don't support black-owned businesses like this. I don't care if you running a food chain or you're selling your merchandise. If it's anything like this, I swear to God, I will never in my life even think of considering buying a piece of product like this. You can't make this up.
Everything in Shisha. This is obviously for the chicks that color their hair red, blue, and orange and are proud 304s. That's not the case, man. A lot of chicks are buying this who are educated. The chicks who are wondering, why can't I find a man to take me seriously? Maybe because you have Booty Hole Brown on your lips. Next one here says Coochie Juice. Yes, that's the name of that one. And the one after that says Yellow Discharge. Next one says NUT. It gets pretty gross. And finally, last but not least, gonorrhea. Which seems to be the most popular.
God.
Now I've been trying to figure out why. Is it the shock value, or is it because it's relatable? And the point here is to make STDs, STIs, casual sex, discharge. I mean, this is gross.
Really disgusting.
Right. This is just plain disgusting. But I remember seeing this a few months back, and I thought to myself, there's no way she's actually doing this.
Like, I got a whole bunch.
Lip gloss line?
I can see that. I got a lip gloss line.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's it called?
It's called Sexy. It makes you feel like you that. Fur ass colors too. You want me to tell you more? I can tell you more about the color.
A little bit more, yeah.
Okay, so I got a cream color. It's white. It look like nut. I got a clear color. I call that coochie.
You heard the nervous laugh from the host. She's like, what the F? Right? Trying to act like, oh, okay.
What
yeah.
the-
Hey, I'll definitely begin that.
Okay, you know what? I don't know how to do this tutorial shit. I don't be over here making videos and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just show y'all these lip glosses on my lips. Call it a day, okay? Fuck with your girl. This gonorrhea. Green.
What the fuck?
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, and I made this for my friend that had gonorrhea. She told me the shit was coming out green. I said, okay, let me make you some lip gloss, make you feel better. And that's how we came up with the flavor
Nigga,
gonorrhea.
what?
So I guess it's supposed to be funny. The part that I find is
I hope to God that every mother that is watching this video right now, that you do not, and I repeat, do not have your daughters be influenced by this 304. What is this? What is so sexy, attractive about this lip line? Gonorrhea? You made that because your friend had gonorrhea. So you're telling me that in this day and age, everybody is so busy trying to normalize STDs, as if getting AIDS, getting STDs, STI, HPV is a good thing, because you want to live your fast lifestyle, living the whole phase, as if you don't have a care in the world, not a soul in your heart to realize that what you're doing is not only disgusting, trifling, but it's hella disrespectful. This is why the world laughs at us. This is one of the reasons why we will always be at the bottom of the barrel, because of this crap. Gonorrhea. Whatever.
her appearance on platforms like Kai Cenat, whose audience is largely like a younger audience, and they're talking about this exact same product.
Hey, read the names real quick.
Whoa! Coochie juice, booty hole brown, nut, the hole pink. Is it gonorrhea?
Yeah, you know that word.
Blue balls on my period. So y'all all using the club word? What's your favorite? To your period? What's your favorite?
What a
Booty hole brown and nut.
My question is, when have they gone too far? To the modern women who are going to enjoy this, use this product, when is it too far? Or is it ever too far? Real quick, let's see what somebody else has to say about it.
Honestly, I don't really have much to say about it. And I don't want to see the fake outrage about this lip gloss line. Because number one, we didn't knew about it for a while. From the very beginning, she did an interview talking about she was going to release a lip gloss line with these outrageous names. I personally just didn't think it would really get put in production, but it did. You know why? Because she knows that she has a fan base that's stupid enough to actually buy it. And you know who that fan base is? A lot of these women's kids. Your daughters, your sons. They the ones
terrible
gonna
mothers
walk
at
around
best.
with gonorrhea lip gloss on. All right, I guess they're gonna be just like their mama, walking around with STDs on their lips.
She ain't lying.
Coffee, it'll make you feel
She's
better.
not lying at all.
Yes. Let her brew.
But I digress. I don't really have much to say about it because, like I said, The way they acted when I simply called out the fact that she was an agent of chaos, and she has constantly been perpetuating the most negative, disgusting stereotypes about Black women since she dropped. And it just continues. They love this. They told me that this is the representation that they wanted. So I hope that they are getting the representation that they feel like they needed, right? Because this is what they wanted. This is what they fought for. I can't wait for their children to be walking around with these lip glosses on, and I hope that they are proud.
This is crazy. You know what? I
That's
actually
insane,
think
though, for real.
this TikToker, her name is Dana. I actually think that Sexy Red actually responded back to her a while back when Dana called her out for being an agent. All I know.
Here's what I don't understand though, because when people call you out on your bullshit, all you want to do is run away like a coward that you are. Because what you're doing is not only foul, but you're disgusting. I get you're a grown up, you're a grown woman, a grown man, you can do whatever you want with your life, but I'm gonna need you to understand something. The certain type of products you put out will reflect around you. Especially when it comes to those kids. I'm not making this up. Because we live in this day and age where toxic mothers do whatever they want with their daughters, teaching them how to be hoes, 304s, wearing booty shorts and wearing bubble skirts, showing them cheeks out to the so-called homecoming. My biggest question is, where is the father? How come he's not involved in this situation? Because if he was, they wouldn't be doing this right now. And what's even disgusting about this whole thing the most is the fact that a lot of 304s, like Black women in general, certain ones that are just like Sexy Red, find everything she does cute and sexy. Ain't nothing cute about putting out a product that represents all sexual diseases. Nut, booty hole, blue balls, gonorrhea. Like, what is this? You're pretty much mimicking every single stereotype about Black women in general. Ghetto, loud, obnoxious. And you definitely did everything that portrayed Black Americans the wrong way. And I know that there's not a lot of Black people that think like her, but dog, if her kid is some growing up, I can never imagine him or her doing the exact same thing what her mother did. In 10 years, them kids are gonna end up being embarrassed. This is exactly why the Black culture is in the laughing stock. Look at this mess. Just look at it.
You know, the ones that drink coffee, a lot of chicks have called her out, and you'd be surprised, or maybe you're not, but there are a lot of people who defend this. They're like, this is art. Oh shit. They're like, this is art. Yo, what a world, man. What a world. Of course, we're going to check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say. First comment here says, I'ma just choose letting my lips get so dry that they split when I smile over this. She's not with it. Somebody else here
I'm
added,
glad she's
why
not.
do we entertain this mess?
Exactly.
Another person here added, I cannot fathom we've fallen this far from grace. Another comment here says, can we please bring back class, decorum? No, listen. There are some people
Unfortunately, you can't.
who you're just going to have to let go. There's some people who just cannot be saved. No amount of talking to them, no amount
It's
of
unfortunate.
reasoning, no amount of back and forth. There's just some people who are, you just gotta let go and let God. And if a woman is putting any of those lipsticks with those names on her lips, that's somebody who you just gotta let go, and let God. Here's another comment that says, let me stick to Carmex. Somebody else here added, who the F is her target audience?
Exactly.
You know, that's a good question, because you may think that her target audience, like I said earlier, are the blue-haired, yellow, blonde-haired, you know, 304, proud 304s, but there's actually two groups. There are those women, like the ones who When Sexy Red raps, they're like, that's my life. And then you have the educated chicks who love to listen to some ratchet shit once in a while to just let loose. And it seems like the more ratchet, the better. They never complain. Doesn't matter how many twerking videos Megan Thee Stallion puts out. On Spiritual Word. On Spiritual Word. They act like it's family friendly and they're seeing it for the first time. Right? Those are the same chicks. Those are the other group of people who celebrate and listen to Sexy Red. And not only that, I'm telling you, there's some of them that are purchasing that line and that lip gloss as we speak. And they're going to say, we're all the men. You have gonorrhea lip gloss on your lips. Shit. This next comment says, I believe in words being powerful, so I'm good. I'm not even going to speak that into my existence. Listen, you don't only have to worry about avoiding toxic chicks if you're out here dating. You also have to worry about crazy court laws and making sure that you're legally prepared, protecting yourself no matter what.
You protect your
especially
seed.
for someone, if you're engaged or planning to get married, learn how to legally protect and prepare yourself. And yes, we're talking about prenuptial agreements. And finally, if you're a father and have a family, consider joining Brew Brothers for a more positive brotherhood experience. As always, appreciate you.
Shout out to TGZ once again. And you know what? At the end of the day, personally, I feel like there's no saving these women at all because they're going to do what they want to do. But I do remember one thing in life. If it's something that we don't like, we don't have to buy it. But sometimes, as a content creator, I have to bring awareness to what's going on in society. Like, for instance, what Sexy Red is doing, Megan Thee Stallion is doing, what Cardi B is doing. Why is the pop culture of today so bad than it was years ago in the 90s and the 80s? Because let's face it, the whole phase will never go away. They will never stop at nothing to get us to support them in which we don't have to. We shouldn't have to. The point I'm trying to make here is that don't influence your kids to this type of stuff because they're going to end up being 10 times worse than you are. And honest to God, I'm dead serious when I said this because if there is not a Bible, a father figure in the house, a mentor leader that can teach these kids right from wrong to not listen to that type of music that is portraying black women to be prostitutes and that. At the end of the day, the only thing I can say is please be in your kids' lives because what Sexy Red is doing is not only disgusting, but I feel like it's portraying black women to be this promiscuous and gross. Link to the original video will be down below, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one.